How are you all doing? Buko sawa?
Salama.
Yes, all good. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you can use this one since Mutoriah ameamua kujipanga.
No, ujipange for life.
Uko sawa. Lazima ujipange. Well, first of all, it's so good to have both of you here. It's amazing, but we'll start, of course, ladies first. Sero, tell us a little bit about Misimu.
Oh, Misimu. Misimu was a very personal project. I think it's actually the feedback I've gotten is mostly from my fellow artists.
Okay.
And I think it's because they get it. They can hear what I'm saying in the project. So it's 6 tracks. 98% of it was produced by Mutoriah.
Yeah, man.
Kawaida.
Yeah.
Actually, unafaa kuambia tulikuwa hapa hivi 5 years ago ukisema hiyo kitu.
Yeah, actually,
Wow.
it's true. Aki, we've
5
come from
years
so
ago.
far.
Yeah, manze.
All right.
We've been doing this thing from when we both started, so it's great to still be here together. So Misimu was an EP I wrote based on everything I was feeling in 2020, pretty much. And
And that was an intense year.
Oh.
So,
tell me about it.
yeah.
It was really, really heavy. So everything I was feeling was channeled into the music. And this song we've just done with Mutoriah is the epitome of what I think the album embodies. Like after all these feelings and I've felt all these things,
Right.
nisiwe na complain. If things don't go my way, hata kukiwa na delay, I'll hold on to the faith.
Hey. Wewe. Hey. Sauti hawa.
We try. Tuna try.
Well, if you haven't already, go out and check it.
Yes, available
By the time
worldwide.
ufike hapo kwa usiwe na complain, kuna process.
Yes.
So check out the other 5 and you'll understand where it's at. Yes. A Mr. Super Producer, Super Performer,
Super musician.
Super Musician.
Yes.
Hey. Tell us, you got signed recently.
Yes, I did.
Tell us about that.
Ni kitu nimekuwa nikitaka for a while because I'm a creative na nimekuwa nikitaka pande ya biashara ikuwe sorted out.
Yes.
And I'm really happy that finally ime come through. Tumekuwa in discussions tangu August last year.
Wow, okay.
Na last month tumeanza
Okay.
kazi pamoja na
Pen to
company
paper.
inaitwa E&C Talent. Headed by a guy called Tim Wakrimbui. And I think Bas.
Yes.
Unamtambua?
Innovator.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So niko excited sada about huu mwaka.
So what's gonna happen? What can we expect now for huu mwaka?
Kuna album, kuna EP, kuna collabos.
Aya.
Hii mwaka tumefanya hadi collabo na Sero. Karibu kumita jina ya ndani.
My close friends and family.
Manze music videos, kuna ma music video tumetoka kushoot last week.
Yeah.
I think tutaonana sana hii mwaka.
So I'd like to ask, because you mentioned that the EP album and all that, and you said about how personal the Misimu one. Before I ask you, like, what's coming up, of course, but how is it? Do I say difficult? Is it or easy? Is it to have, like, people just say my album is coming out, my EP is coming out, but how that process, like, define the process, like, before you say, like, I want to pour my soul into this project and theme it around something. Just walk us through the process.
I think every project iko na grace tofauti, if I can say that. Because I released my first album in 2020, just after the pandemic, and we were all just like, okay, what's happening?
What's next? Yeah.
And we went back into studio immediately. Joy, Mutoriah, and I.
Leo kuna mimi nitataka kujua hizo jina za ndani ama nitakuja ndani ndio
Joseph,
Tutasema bali na Mike.
we went back into the studio and I tried to record that 2020, but I think my feelings were too raw. And I gave them my idea, Mutoriah and my manager, who bring the things I think and feel to life. And then we stayed almost 9 months until now when the day I was ready, I went back to the chap and I was like, you remember this thing that I told you guys 9 months ago?
Yeah.
I think I'm ready to do it.
Yeah.
And then you go do it. And then there's things that just come immediately. Like even the songs that take time to write, the songs that just happen organically. Like this song actually was born in a very funny way. We had just finished a session recording something else, and when actually we think we were wrapping up and we are finishing up and we want to go, and Joe started playing those chords, and I'm just like, and we wrote that song very fast. So kila wimbo na kila project iko na grace tofauti. Kuna ile itakuja very fast, and then there's some that have to take time.
All right. So what are you planning? What's next?
What's next? Me, I won't lie. I just want to stay and sit in what Misimu means to me, because again, if you listen to it, you'll understand that it's a very intense and heavy project. Push that, shoot some music videos for it. And then Mutoriah and I will get back into studio very soon. Kama kawaida. Things just flow. Him and I, we have a vibe. And when it's right.
It's right.
We're going to do it.
Right? Okay.
Na mwaka kwanza tunataka kufanya makolabo, so pia tunajua wewe ni msanii.
So I am the msanii. I will also be there.
Pia lazima tuweke kwa ngoma moja.
Because Nime vibe na nyinyi kutoka kitambo ni vile.
Manze.
Ni sawa tu.
Vile watu wajui.
Ni vile watu wajui. So I'm looking forward to that, by the way. Looking forward to that.
Thank you.
So where can guys find you, your music and your social medias, so that they can get in touch?
I'm Mutoriah, Mutoriah on every single platform: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tinder. Kila pahali.
Na pia babe nitumia.
I'm in danger. My enemies.
If you don't see what he's trying to do, Monday na come,
Oh, okay.
Valentine is coming.
All right.
Where is your girlfriend?
All right. Okay, ndo mkuona hapo. So long as it be a picture Peter is down.
Send them pesa.
And for you?
For me, it's Sero everywhere. SERRO. So stream the music. Get Mutoriah to produce your music.
Yes.
To also just bring your visions to life. Not just for music, films, theater, everything. Everything you think music, this is your guy. And me too, because I write music.
That's right.
Alafu nataka ukam next week on 19th. There's a gig happening up at Showground.
18th and 19th.
18th and 19th actually. Inaitwa Open House. Imeorganiziwa na organization inaitwa Gote Institute na Gig Dynamics.
All right.
One of the best and biggest sound providers wa Kenya wameamua wanatutengenezea gig. Na si nani ya bure.
Yes.
But you have to RSVP.
Okay.
But itakuwa kali, tutakuwa hivyo na Nyash, tutakuwa hivyo na Fena, Charisma,
na Mutoriah.
Tutaperform pamoja ngoma yetu for the first time. So kitaka hizo vibe
to come through.
And it's also just a good opportunity for musicians and music lovers to interact with the tech that goes behind a gig, It's easy to just see a keyboard on stage or kitu kenye kila mtu anaita speaker, but to go and interact with the sound engineers and the tech, and then also enjoy good music.
Bas, kama Marlon hapa hivi. Marlon anaonekana. Anaweza onekana.
Anaonekana like
anaonekana. Ni ametusaidia na sound hapa hivi.
Sound engineers in this country.
Shout out to Marlon.
All right, so you can go out, I think, on Gig Dynamics pages, all the details are there.
Yes.
You can go check out the gig. But lazima mu RSVP. Hasponde silver play. All right.